my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday Night Primetime. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Every team has been talking for weeks about the value of getting started fast in week 1. And how about this? I mean, nearly a kickoff return touchdown to start the season. What a jolt that would have been.
They go play action with Mayfield. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hey, alert 33. That's hot.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's in. Touchdown Buccaneers. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
On the return, it's Robinson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fanning. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First down, Browns.
Ready? 19.
A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshon Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. It's all.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Ready,
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Open man downfield is Fenn in the tight end. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stumping that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
That's caught. It's Isaiah Bonds. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 70 Lions.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboys, 19, Charger, 19, go.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll run for it. It's Judkins. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. To throw is Sanders. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. Oh, a nice on-field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
He goes right back to Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
26-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Set. Alert, alert. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. And that got the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just 1 challenge for the remainder of the game.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get across the 20, cross him down at the 23-yard line.
Ready. Come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal.
On play action, Shador rolling to the left. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball.
That one underthrown and intercepted.
Things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
The RPO, quick throw to Olave. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2.
Back, here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. And even 30 yards.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. A short run that has come by Fleming. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They run it once more with Judkins. Oh, a loose football. But the Bucs have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down. You have to be there to make up for it, and the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
A quick throw right side. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
20.
On 2nd down, Baker. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Second. 180. Pistol.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Will swing this out wide to Irving. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Ready up. Ready. 19.
They bring Judy in motion. They go play action with Sanders. To the left side, it is caught. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no It's actually going to wind up a first down.
Retains possession.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
A run, and here comes Judkins. Open space to the 35. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Get it. Let go.
They go play action now with Sanders. Off he goes. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this.
On the jump.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready.
They'll give it here to Judkins. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. The extra point is good. And the Browns are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Whoa! And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Good. 180. Kings. What's up?
They run the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Second and 9. At the 32-yard line.
Now Mayfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 9. Throwing is Baker. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Let's go now.
Olave is the motion man. Play action. It's Sanders. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Zion McCollum that time. On the quarter blitz, he gets in there to record the sack.
Check. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught downfield by Robinson. for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
That's good for Browns. First down. First and 10.
Here's Judkins. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second and 7. From the gun, it's Shedeur. That's out wide to Judkins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
As Shedeur on first down, that'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
19, 18.
Now it's Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A run with Judkins. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. He'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
180! Up, nothing! What's up?
Mayfield to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And it'll lead to a second down.
It's certainly a great effort by the quarterback. I mean, showing that escapability, buying time, extending the play. He gave his receivers downfield every opportunity to separate, but let's give a lot of credit to the defense. Usually you give a quarterback 4, 5, 6 seconds. Somebody's going to uncover, and they were tight in coverage across the board and winds up an incomplete pass.
The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson, finding room across midfield, down the sideline, inside the 25, and he will score. Dylan Sampson, touchdown Browns. 20. Up and good. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Second down throw for Mayfield. And it's caught downfield by Campbell. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. On play action, Mayfield. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
That is fun, and they get the two-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Let's go now.
They bring Judy in motion. Off the play fake, here's Sanders. One to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sanders will throw it. That is complete. And it's the tight end, Fannin. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Scrimmage, nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Run. Back.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Point it right.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. It's Sampson to start this drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He's dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 11. Here's Sanders to throw. Left side into the hands of Olave. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards up.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Come on. Back. Crap roll 80.
Now, Sanders. Open man. That is Bob. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Sampson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Ready? 18, go!
And the RPO, quick throw to Olave. Let's get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
19, here we go.
Sanders on 3rd down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Go!
They're going on 4th down. Sanders. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
180!
They go play action with Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
180! What's that?
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A gain there of 24 yards. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Regular. 20! What's that?
On 2nd down, Baker. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They need one right now. 3rd and long.
What's that?
On the handoff, it's Irvin. And good work defensively. They stop this one after a gain of 5. And it will be 4th and long. So now, a big spot coming here. This to tie things up here in the 4th. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
On the return, it's Robinson. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Get it!
On the ground, it's Sampson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That complete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Let's go now. Gotta be Lions.
On third down, Sanders. This is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert 33. Real. Watch out.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Carson Schlesinger working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Watch out.
Baker going to tap this one forward. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Good. 180. Kings. Scott.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Quick slap into the hands of Rebuka. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
16-yard line.
Right back to Irving. Oh, yeah. And he's in! Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Browns 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Here's first down. From the gun, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Pass caught by Bond. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 25.
As Shedeur on first down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go.
Sanders going to throw again. That is caught right side. That's Hammond. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Throwing again is Sanders. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to get back to a one-possession game.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.